This is Camden EC2. It's a 2-channel mic, line, instrument preamp, Mojo signal processor, and dual-channel reference quality headphone amplifier built in to a 1U chassis. We call it the ultimate studio front end. Camden EC2 is the best way to dramatically upgrade both the recording and monitoring facilities of your studio with just one box. Based on the multi-award-winning Camden 500 preamp for 500 series, each of Camden EC2's preamps are designed to be the cleanest, most linear and transparent preamps you've ever heard. Statistically speaking, Camden EC2 is one of the cleanest mic preamps you can measure on today's equipment. For a deep dive into the performance numbers and why they matter, check out our Camden 500 by the numbers video. Both preamps feature 68.5 dB of gain, custom-tuned progressive high-pass filters, input type switches for mic, line and DI inputs, and a 12-way rotary gain switch for easy stereo matching during stereo recording. Each preamp also features a link or through connection that enables you to record the clean DI of an instrument using Camden EC2's unique Hi-Z input, as well as feed guitar amps and effects pedals for dry-wet recording or reamping. At the turn of a dial, Camden EC2's clean and transparent preamps transform into the most colourful and saturated mic preamps in your arsenal. With 2 discrete Mojo styles, each preamp can take on the persona of a vintage transformer-based preamp using thump, or a tube-based preamp using cream. Bypass Mojo to capture pure and transparent audio, keep it low for authentic preamp THD, or crank it up to 11 for extreme saturation and analog magic. You can use Mojo when you're tracking to shape your source before recording, or use Mojo on your DAW tracks when you're mixing to add analog warmth to your mix. Camden EC2's reference-grade headphone amplifiers feature a custom, wide bandwidth, low impedance design that effortlessly drives high impedance headphones with clean power during tracking or critical mixing. Both headphone outputs have analog line mixers with level controls for each preamp, a stereo switch for panning stereo mic sources, as well as an aux input level control to adjust the level of an external playback source. You can use Camden EC2's headphone outputs during mic placement to find the sweet spot of the instrument or source, or create zero latency monitor mixes by blending the preamp signals with a stereo playback source from your audio interface. Camden EC2 also utilises our unique C.A.S.T system for distributing analog audio around the studio or stage using a foldable Cat5e, Cat6 or Cat7 cable. C.A.S.T carries 4 channels of balanced analog audio and completely revolutionises cable management by reducing cable clutter in your studio. With a single C.A.S.T connection, Camden EC2's preamps and headphone amps are fully patched to our 500R8, 500A interfaces, ready for recording and remote monitoring. Using Camden EC2 also allows you to replace preamps installed into 500R8, 500A and free up slots in the interfaces for more modules and extra processing. Camden EC2 also features a C.A.S.T import that is designed for use with N22 and N22H breakout boxes. These breakout boxes relocate Camden EC2's preamp inputs and headphone mixes where they are needed, in the vocal booth or live room using a single cable. Much more than 2 preamps in a metal box, Camden EC2 is a complete studio front end with unparalleled technical performance as well as unique application-based features to help make your tracks, albums and scores sound as good as they should.